Sack him. Why the PNP is calling for the Spectrum Management Authority chairman to be fired. Good evening and welcome to Primetime News on air and online at onespotmedia.com. I'm Archibald Gordon.
And I'm Doreen Samuels. Also this evening, hypocritical. Former NESOL boss slams policy which excludes ex-convicts from public service.
Whole nest must go. Philip Paulwell says Prime Minister should take the blame for what's happening in the Energy Ministry.
Ramping up the budget. Government puts aside more money to truck water to drought-stricken areas.
And in business news, we need support. Government senator says ganja industry will not grow without U.S. approval.
There's also sports commentary and weather in this newscast, but before the break, the feedback question.
This evening we're asking, what is your reaction to the calls for the PNP for heads to roll as various scandals are uncovered?
Share comments online, facebook.com/television Jamaica, and tweet us at Television Jam.
Please stay with us. Primetime News returns right after this break. Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, the People's National Party PNP is calling for more heads to roll in the wake of the latest controversy involving the former Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology.
The latest call is for the chairman of the Spectrum Management Authority, SMA, Trevor Forrest, to be sacked.
The call comes on the heels of the revelation that Mr. Forrest wanted the state entity to circumvent the recruitment process and include a candidate days after the application period was closed. TVJ's Anthony Lugg reports.
First, it was the HR manager at Petrojam, then the general manager at NESOL. Now, the PNP wants the chairman of the Spectrum Management Authority, Trevor Forrest, fired.
Based on his actions and what we consider to be a clear breach of the procedures related to recruitment, we believe he's unfit to remain as the chairman of the Spectrum Management Authority. He's also the deputy chairman of the Universal Service Fund Board and the e-learning board, and we believe he should be removed from all three boards.
On Thursday, our news team obtained a string of emails which shows chairman of the Spectrum Management Authority, Trevor Forrest, directing former managing director of the entity, Dr. David McBean, to see that a resume is added to the shortlisted candidates 10 days after the deadline for applications. General Manager for the PNP, Julian Robinson, argues that the action of the chairman shows a disregard for the systems and policies of the agency.
We are seeing in other areas of Minister Wheatley's portfolios the same issues which took place at Petrojam. The cronyism, the corruption, they are in other agencies outside of just the energy portfolio. And his actions demonstrate that the minister, he is also the senior advisor to the minister in the Ministry of Science and Technology. And he should be the one who should be protecting and enforcing the rules. But yet still it was evident that he was trying to break the rules.
And for that reason, the opposition made this call on the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister needs to take action because it is very evident that the problems that emerged at Petrojam, which exist at NESOL, which exist at the Universal Service Fund, and now we are seeing it at Spectrum Management Authority, cover the entire portfolio of the Science and Technology portfolio.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.